mean he lied to the judge when he said he was guilty. So, I mean, that obviously can happen. But that also would suggest, if that's where he is, that he may not be a very good witness for the state with respect to anybody else.
And we've got now just about 90 seconds because that actually ran longer than planned, and he did make some news. But when he writ large says that the reaction to multiple cases seems to overinterpret the cooperation, you just reminded everyone about those distinctions. But do you think that itself is also accurate, or a bit of a reach, because there are, when you take on a client, you're representing them zealously, and there's reasons why these folks, except for Ellis, have tried to stay somewhat in good graces with the Republican Party and the Trump movement they once served?
Well, I think it may be a stretch for something that he sort of, I'm not sure if I'd say let slip, but when he kept on trying to say, well, there's no such thing as a fake elector. But he then in the same breath said, you know, in Pennsylvania, they insisted on calling them contingent electors, that these were electors who wanted in writing that they were not the real electors unless and until the vote was counted and they were, in fact, for the winning vote. And the internal documentation was people saying, please make sure that is not said with respect to the other electors, because it'll spread like wildfire. And indeed, lawyers on the Trump campaign were not willing to go along with this. So there really was a difference between people who saw this as fake electors and those people who were saying, I'm willing to do this, but only if it's clear that they're contingent. Yeah. Now, if that was explained to Donald Trump, that's kind of game over. But that's the piece that we don't know yet, is what exactly was said to him about the nature of these electors.
Yeah.